friends, Not Link here, and welcome back to Roblox Big Paintball. Today, I'm a little late on this news, and I didn't even know, but there is some really cool stuff that I need to share with you guys, like, right now. Because there's a lot more coming to this Big Paintball update than I thought there was. So there's a lot of stuff I need to cover with you guys, and each of these things are super cool. So if you're excited, stay tuned, because seriously, I think you're gonna be excited as me. I mean, like, I know what it is, and I just can't wait to tell you. Anyway, if you're excited for this video, don't forget to leave a like, and of course, if you are new here, please do consider subscribing to join the channel. I'd love to have you here, alright? I mean, it's free, so I sound like every YouTuber ever. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. Anyway, let's get started, and let's talk about this update. So, the first thing we all know, alright? We are all waiting. Yep. For this one, the free gun at 1.3 million likes. We're sitting here and we're like, we reached it a while ago. Where's the gun? Well, I mean, I'm assuming this is coming in the update, but who knows? We don't know when the update is. I thought it would be, you know, way long ago, but I've now realized that there's a lot of stuff that is being added. So I think they're gonna wait until like a lot more changes happen before they add the free gun. But it is cool to see that like we did reach it. It is coming, and we know which one it's gonna be. It's gonna be the paintbrush gun. If you haven't seen that video yet, make sure you go check it out. But there's a lot more than just the free gun coming to the game. So as some of you guys may or may not know, a while ago when this game updated, they totally got rid of the free-for-all mode, which is really sad because I loved free-for-all. But free-for-all is coming back, and we saw this in the test realm, and I'm super excited about it. If you don't know what free-for-all is, basically you don't have teams. It's just every man for himself, so you spawn in and you just kill people. Everybody is against you. And arguably, I really like that. So not only will they have the casual mode, they'll also have the free-for-all mode. And whether or not they're going to keep the skill mode, which is basically you try and get the first to 100 kills, I don't know. I hope they keep it, because some maps would be really cool with that. Like the, Sujin. I like Sujin as a skill map. But, regardless, they're bringing back free-for-all, and there's also another new game mode coming to the game. I know, I was not expecting this whatsoever. So if you take a look at the tweet on screen, this is from Gavin, or Aspernator, I think is how you say the name. They are the developer of Big Paintball. They're the ones who actually take care of it, and they say, oh, by the way, we're adding King of the Hill this update as well. Super packed update, excited. Excuse me? Oh, by the way, we're just dropping this new game mode that you guys may or may not Are you kidding me? I'm so excited. King of the Hill is gonna be so cool. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be a game mode specifically, because he doesn't say whether or not it is. He just says, we're dropping King of the Hill. So, like, does that mean maybe it's a King of the Hill map? And it's, like, very specific to that? Or is it gonna be a new game mode with extra maps? I don't know. But, like, excuse me? What? So from every time I've played a King of the Hill style game, it's basically, well, you can do like two of one ways, right? So there's either the capture the flag, which is, I think if he was gonna add like a capture the flag style, he'd probably say capture the flag, or it's King of the Hill, so the person at the top, right, is trying to stay at the top as long as possible, which I don't know how it's gonna work, if they're gonna do like teams, you know, try and like do control points kind of thing, or if they're gonna have like as a free-for-all and one person stays there. I don't know. I'm just excited because this is like a whole new game mode that we're not used to. Like, we're used to free-for-all, we're used to casual, we're used to skill, but King of the Hill is like something totally different. And it's really nice because it's like, yeah, when they added skill, it's different, but it's kind of the same thing, right? It's basically two teams shooting each other, first to 100 wins, but you're still on a team. Whereas King of the Hill is something totally different in the sense that, like, yes, you're still shooting people, but like, you potentially have to be the one to stay there the whole time, right? So I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna work. It's not in the test realm yet. I tried, but this is all just speculation. But either way, having this brand new game mode, are you kidding me? That sounds so cool. So let's go over the things we've covered so far, right? So there's the new guns. There's the free gun. There's the other new guns that are like the rifles, the money stuff, the anime rifles. We don't know when they're coming, but they are coming. There's the new game mode and bringing back free-for-all. And there's also, so far, a spoiler, there's gonna be a new map. Take a look at this tweet on screen. It says, I don't know, but this big paintball map is fire. And I am so excited. So if we actually take a look at this image that's been tweeted out, it really looks cool. So it looks like an indoor place, right? So I think that's gotta be what? The first potentially fully indoor location. I guess warehouse might be considered a fully indoor location as well, but warehouse is like really, really tall, really big. It's kind of like a standard paintball map. So I think this one is like much more condensed. I mean, that's what it looks like. And then there's this big dome in the middle, which is super cool. There's a lot of different barriers, a lot of different colored barriers. You can see the one in there. It's kind of like brown looking, you know? It kind of looks potentially like an office space. So maybe it's like an office map. Maybe this is the King of the Hill map and you have to stay in the circle there in order to win. I don't know. But like, tell me that doesn't look super cool. And you can see at the top, it says KOTH, which probably means it's the King of the Hill map. I mean, that's what I assume. Whether or not that's gonna stay, I don't know. But like, are you kidding me? So this is potentially the King of the Hill map. It looks amazing. First of all, this is totally a side note, but I absolutely love the color of that dome. I love the shade of blue they used. It's so nice. So yeah, there's a sneak peek. New game mode and a new map for the game mode that's potentially coming. I mean, like, that's so cool. Also, if we take a look at that image, I don't know if you've seen that gun before, but I've never seen that gun before. Let me see if I can die. If someone could tag me, right, that would be great. I'm literally in front of you, please. Thank you. So, the gun that they use there, right, looks very, very similar to the Inferno rifle or the Shattered rifle. They both look very similar. But the thing is, that looks pink. This, if you go in here, definitely not pink, but potentially it could just be the lighting. So if we take a look at this one, the Infernal rifle, you can tell, right, it does look very, very similar, but it's not pink. And so here's the thing, it could either be lighting, which is honestly the most likely option, because, you know, wherever you are, the lighting is a little different. So if we go under here, it looks a little different, whereas if we come out here, it definitely looks different too. So that's probably the most likely version, or it's a new gun. And I mean, like, there's a bunch of other new guns coming to the game. Who's to say there's not another retextured Infernal rifle coming to the game that's pink? I'll be honest, I don't think it's a new gun. I think it's just, like, the lighting of this Infernal rifle. I wonder if we can get inside this building here without dying. Oh, maybe not. But I was hoping, like, we could show a better lighting glitch as opposed to just under the tree. Because you can kind of, yeah, you can't really see a difference. Wait, let me see if I can just, no, it's kind of a little jam-packed out here. But yeah, I do genuinely think it's probably just a lighting thing, especially since you can see the rest of the image is kind of pink. But if there was a new gun, I think that'd be pretty cool. And I guess we can take a look at the Shattered rifle as well, because you can see that this one is basically identical as well to the Inferno rifle. It looks the exact same, except this one is black, right? So in theory, that does support the fact that this potentially could be a new gun as well, because if this one or the Infernal rifle is a retextured of the Shattered rifle, who's to say this pink gun isn't a retexture of this one as well? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think it's a brand new gun that's just been recolored? Or do you think it's honestly just the lighting? Let me know in the comments. One thing I also just noticed about this picture, okay? Take a look at the nuke. Yeah, it's back at 100. So if I jump out here, if someone could tag me, please, thank you. If we go back to streaks and we get rid of this one and we drop in the nuke. There it is. Right now, you can see it's currently at 80. And it's been at 80 for a while. It used to be 100, but right now it's at 80. Well, in that screenshot, it's back at 100. So I'm wondering, is that also something they're going to change? Are they going to return it back to 100 kills? Which would make sense, because it was originally at 100 kills when we had free-for-all, but now it moved down to 80 because it's significantly harder to get, you know, kills in casual mode when everything's basically cut in half, etc., etc. But are we gonna get it back? Is it gonna be 100 kills? I don't know. I kind of hope it is, because I do genuinely like the fact that it was 100 kills. You know, it kind of showed off, like, your skill a little bit more. You're like, oh yeah, I got 100 kills on a casual map on a team deathmatch, you know? Like, 80 kills is difficult, don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly as difficult as 100 kills. And I think as well, too, with all of these additional help with the drones and the new sentries and stuff like that, I think having it back at 100 is definitely worth it, because, like, you know, it's kind of a lot easier to get kills with all of these new streak items. So I think having it back at 100 would be smart. Whether or not that actually is going to happen, I don't know. Nothing's been confirmed or denied. I'm just speculating based on these screenshots. And I'll be honest, I think it's true. I think it's gonna happen. So the unfortunate thing is, in this screenshot, we can't see whether or not it's a team match or a, like, free-for-all, what the game mode is actually gonna be like for King of the Hill, whether or not, you know, everybody gets killed or you're gonna be on a team, because we can't see any little green smileys. So that probably means they're just playing by themselves. But I am hoping personally that it's gonna be a free-for-all, because I think that would be more fun. It would also be a lot more chaotic, and I like chaos. So, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I'm hoping it's free-for-all, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is team deathmatch. I think it would be kind of cool to have it, like, you know, your team tries to capture the point, which is, I think, a whole other type of game mode as opposed to King of the Hill. But, I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm excited. So, moral of the story is, new guns, new maps, new game modes, old nukes. Did I forget anything else? I think that's it. And a free gun. Basically a lot is happening in new maps. Did I say new maps? I don't know. A lot is going to be happening in this update. Whether or not it all comes out during the time we're looking for the free gun or not, I don't know. Whether it's going to be like the free gun first and then this new stuff will come, I'm not sure. When it's coming, I don't know. But regardless, it is coming. And it looks incredible. I am so excited. I'm just putting these down. I barely even knew I had them, to be honest. But I think that's where we're gonna end this video today. If you guys have heard about any other sneaky update leaks and stuff that I haven't, let me know in the comments down below. These are super cool and I am hyped. So if you're excited for this update and you want me to cover it on the channel and you want to watch, make sure you're subscribed. Also subscribe because I keep you updated. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. And of course, if you are new here, please do consider subscribing to join the channel. I would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.